Alright, so we just got back from the ALTA X shoot and we used this Phantom VEO flying underneath the ALTA X, and a couple people have been wondering how we set that up to remotely trigger, so I was going to talk through it today just so people that want to replicate this setup can do so. So we've got, coming to the store soon, we've got a trigger cable for the Phantom VEO and just the regular Phantom. So this plugs into our cam port and will allow you to trigger. I wanted to have a little bit easier setup, so I actually modified our cable to provide power to the camera as well as trigger, and I'll show you what that cable looks like in just a second. But as far as using the camera setup right now, all we had to do is plug in the trigger, plug in the power cable, and then on Mobi controller. So on Fizz config, you're going to want to set the camera type to Airy RS. That'll be the right trigger style for the Phantom. And then after that, you're ready to go. And then when you hit the record button, it will trigger the Phantom. We set ours up to trigger 4 times center trigger. So we operate it like a still camera. So if the action's happening, like someone's doing something, we trigger right at the peak moment, and then it will save some of the footage before and some of it after. And then it automatically downloads. We trigger 4 times and then land, and we can download and review the clips to make sure we like what we have. Let me power this guy down and I'll show you the cable that I modified for the shoot. I kind of had to do it pretty quick, so it's not exactly the nicest cable job that's ever been done, but it's pretty cool because in order for us to change out and put the Phantom on the Mobi, all it takes to power it and to trigger it is this one cable. So the normal Phantom cable just triggers, but I modified this one to add a D-tap to it, and this is the custom wire protective substance known as hot glue that I learned from Daniel Riley from RC Test Flight. This is how you keep your things very, very safe when they're going to go into battle. So this powers and triggers the Phantom. Alright, so I'm going to plug in the D-tap to power it, plug in the cam port to trigger it, and then you just plug in this nice fisher into the Phantom. Pow! Good to go. The VEO is super small, really lightweight, easy to work with. Was completely reliable and awesome for us, so it was really fun to work with. Just fly, trigger, and get 1,000 frames a second. And how heavy is it, you might ask? It is 20 pounds. And we'll show a bunch of the shots that we captured while we were on the set. So, thank you.